The name on the badge is K. Lockhart.
We're all meeting back at Jotunheim together.
Back at the Jotun camp. Yodel lay he who.
Well, gentlemen, job well done. Congratulations, Zero. You're amazing back there. You were just absolutely amazing. Crack shot, if I must say, chummer.
Oh, well, if we're going to be complimenting each other, your driving was surprising, to say the least. But, man, you were like a speed devil out there.
Loki does have a few tricks up his sleeve at all times, you know.
It sure seems that way for sure. I can't wait to see. Amaging wasn't there for his jacket. You got to give him that at some point as well.
I think it's in the back of the truck. Let me look. I'm pretty sure it's back here somewhere.
I'm just gonna send a message to Kaze just in case he had a name written in there.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. I'm kind of partial to Heimdall, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, he is kind of our scout and our eyes in the sky. He sees everything.
You know, I was even thinking like Ratatosker, like the little squirrel, because he's always like sneaking around and stuff. He's able to travel through the cosmos. You know, I took a minor course in Norse mythology. I didn't pass, but there were some cool bits there.
I approve. I approve of this message. I'm Loki, and I approve of this message.
Long live Loki.
Indeed,
right?
indeed.
Am I doing it? Okay, cool.
Indeed.
Cool.
I've lived a very long time.
Have
Probably.
you? Wait, like,
maybe.
How long?
I don't know. How old do I look?
You look dashing as always, your Jotunness.
I know.
Let's get Amaging and get paid, huh?
Right, I'll give him a call.
Probably resting up in Granny's right now.
Okay, your phone goes off.
Hey, Loki, were you guys back?
We're back. We finished the thing. I know you weren't feeling well, so we went ahead and took care of that job for you.
Okay. Are you in distress right now? You kind of paused there.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Cough 3 times if you're okay. Okay, that worked. Are you guys back at the compound?
Yes, we're here. We have a present for you.
A present?
Yeah, you should come down here.
Okay, give me a few. Onward I go.
So I'll give him his jacket. We're now known as the Aesir. It's like the pantheon of Norse gods. Oh yeah, and this place is now called Jotunheim.
I'm not calling this place Jotunheim.
That's what it's called. In fact, I'm gonna call some of my lieutenants over. Did you guys find that paint? Did you get that spray paint I asked you to find?
What spray paint?
I asked you guys to find spray paint like 3 episodes ago.
I mean, they've got plenty of spray paint all over the place.
Perfect. I'm gonna write in one of their hands how you spell the word, so they don't misspell it. And I'm gonna have them go like start tagging the area.
So your gang sign is an entire word.
It's an entire word.
Wow.
We could get like a Nordic symbol.
Ooh, maybe that would be good. Ooh, maybe we do like the hammer with the tree. That I like that.
Oh, right,
like
we do have a design. Yeah.
All right, so I'll quickly sketch out like a little graffiti style hammer with tree roots or something. Whatever like the logo looks like. Any of you artists that are out there want to like actually design that for us, let me know.
Wink.
Feel free to just, do that.
I mean, who thinks that we should have Maging's Aesir name be Skurg?
What is Skurg?
Skurg. I'm pulling Skurg from the MCU movie.
Oh,
Are you
got
saying
He's
I'm a
got-
turncoat?
Dez and Troy. You put them together.
oh, I forgot about Scourge.
You can't forget about
Yo.
Skurg.
Ah! We just need to give him a couple guns. You know, it's all connected.
Just
Was
a
that
few
Carl
M16.
Urban? Like, behold my
Yes.
stuff.
Yes,
Okay.
that is
Yes.
the Carl Urban.
That was curler.
I can get behind that. I can
That
get
is
behind
a
that.
beautiful compliment.
Yeah.
I know he did do some bad
Oh.
stuff, man.
Can you do like magic out of your fingers? Can you do
It's not how
finger
magic
guns?
works. It's not how
I don't
magic
know
works.
that.
Zero,
don't
that's not how
don't
magic
ruin
works.
this for me. Just go.
I've explained this-
"Ah!"
I've explained this to you before. It's not how magic
But
works. Have you
how
ever
about
seen?
now?
Have you ever
Well-
seen? Don't trust Trid. The Trid always lies about magic.
Zero.
not-
Clearly, Carl Combat Mage on the Trid can fire lightning bolts from his fingers
Yeah.
like finger guns.
It's
You
literally
can
what
do it.
happens on the TV. So, you know,
Literally what
Absolutely.
happens on the Trid.
yeah.
The only thing stopping you from making magic finger guns is you saying you can't make magic finger guns. Just keep that in mind.
I'll work
He's
right on
got
it.
Gotcha.
Whoa, don't point those things at me, man. I'm a
Oh, is it-
friendly.
Is that what loaded? Look out now.
Fast forward 10 episodes and Amaging is killing people with finger gun kata.
You heard it. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now.
I have my new character goal right there.
He just points and it's like just death finger.
Yes. Yes. Anyway,
Uh,
All right, so we did complete this job. Should we go get paid? Did anybody want to get paid? I want to get paid.
I want to
like
get
getting
paid.
I would really seriously like to be paid.
I think we should get paid.
Did
Let's go
we
get paid, you guys.
did we come to a consensus on if Johnny is like a leader of some like death organization or something? Didn't we see his name on a wall?
I mean, I don't really trust
I
him.
think he was more marked than anything else. I don't particularly trust
Oh.
him either. But
Huh.
I guess we can kind of gauge how he reacts to the news that we finished the mission.
yeah, I think he was pretty much expecting us to all die.
What?
Probably. I mean, more than likely, but you know, we'll see.
Wow.
And if he doesn't pay, then we could just I don't know, we can sick flounder on him or something.
Ooh, that's a fate worse than death.
I mean, I know Flounder really wants to get paid, and he would not take kindly to somebody going back on their word. He's very big about that kind of thing. So we made a deal, and I believe he's going to be expected to honor it. So, shall we, gentlemen? I don't know that we want to bring this big flashy truck with us, though.
Do the Bifrost. Oh.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, it is covered in blood.
It's also probably needs some repairs. Perhaps we should take this to Sam's garage and maybe have him like touch it up and kind of, you know, repair any of the damage and that kind of thing. See how much he would want with that. Does that sound like a plan, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Sure. Where did you get this vehicle?
Oh, this is the vehicle that Sam came up with for us to run the death race in. It's called the Bifrost.
I'm not calling it the Bifrost.
But that's what it's called.
Yeah, why wouldn't you call it what it's called?
Let's just go to Sam. Let's just go to Sam. Let's get this
Do the
over with.
Bifrost.
All right, so we'll drive to Sam's.
Bifrost away.
join us next time for more Justice Friends. God.
The Jotun bunch.
The Jotun
Stop it.
bunch.
Stop
the
it.
Jotun bunch.
Stop it. I'll find new ways to punish you.
This is the story of the dude Amaging.
Okay.
Blasted all his foes with finger guns.
Just gonna steer this one back.
Oh yeah,
All
right.
Here we go. So you are you taking the battle wagon back
Yeah,
to
we're taking-
Sam's for
yeah,
repairs, or are you
yeah, we're
going
taking it
to
to
go
Sam's.
and? Okay.
I think the first thing we should do is take it to Sam's, get it repaired, and then from there we'll leave to go meet Johnny.
Sure. Sam can do repairs and reset any of the buttons that you used.
Okay. Well, it's one shot of nitrous, and that's it.
Okay.
Everything else is like pretty good. Just like clean it up and like repair any damage. How much
Yeah,
is he
there's-
gonna want?
There's minimal damage. Making sure everything's up, reset and all damage repaired and everything. It's probably going to cost you around about 1,000.
Can I negotiate with him on that price?
I mean, you can if you want to, but he is giving you the entire battle wagon and not asking to keep it.
Oh, I thought that was like a thing between him and Kaze. All right,
That's between you guys and Kaze then.
Wait, real quick.
If the read I have on him is that it's not going to, like, it wouldn't be polite and he would be offended, then I probably won't negotiate with him, and 1,000 is fine.
Okay.
And I look around,
And he's giving you
like,
the friend price.
He runs like a bar, right?
Yeah.
How's the business right now?
Not great.
What if, and I'm gonna tell Loki this exclusively. Like, what if we tell him, or what if what we do is whenever we drive around, we go to Sam's bar. We like give him some free promotion. Help us, help you, help us, help you.
Let's put a pin in that and discuss it later, Chubb.
All right,
He's
just something
pretty
to think
deep in the Barrens. Who are you advertising to?
I mean, it came from this place. All I'm saying.
The heart?
Yes, that's
This
exactly
place
what
is the
I meant.
heart?
This place
Okay.
is the heart.
Hey Sam, how about we plant a giant target on your business
Wow, that would
and you
just,
drop the price?
that would be so great. Let me pass on that completely.
All right. Let's see. I have exactly 1,000 new yen on. Oh no, I don't. I still have 4K left from the other thing, but I have 600 and 400 from guys that I've liberated from their new yen stash. So I'll just give him both of those cred sticks, the 600 and the 400 one, and call it a day right there. Like, so I'll pay him up front and thank him for his service, and tell him we appreciate all his hard work and his favors that he was doing with us, trying to get us,
Yeah,
around.
driving you back and forth,
All his Sam's
Going
taxi
on that.
service.
going on that sabbatical with you to Puyallup.
Yeah. So he's appreciated and also well paid. So, all right, I'll call up Johnny.
Okay. Phone rings. Phone rings. Phone rings. Phone rings.
Guys, it's his voicemail. What should I do?
Don't leave a message, just show up.
I'm gonna call him back again. I'll call him again.
Phone rings. Phone rings. Phone rings. Phone rings.
I don't like the sound of this. He hasn't answered twice. That's not like him.
Could he be in trouble?
Oh, he's about to be in trouble if he doesn't pick up the phone,
I
Chummer.
was gonna. Surely he wouldn't stand against the Jotun.
Surely not. Such a thing would be foolish and unwise.
Both of those things. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and lean against the wall and go to the astral and fly to Johnny's place and see what I see.
Sure.
Oh, I missed this.
Flying to Johnny's house. There's there's a large group of people that are there.
Do I recognize Johnny's astral signature?
You do not. There's at least 25 other people.
Where's his place usually? Like, where is he usually located at?
He's in a more lived-in part of the Barrens. I mean, it's kind of close by. It's within walking distance of your Jotunheim.
Is there usually a lot of people there? Or is it usually just
No.
Johnny?
It's usually just Johnny and maybe a couple other people, but he never lets his phone ring more than twice before answering. That's not characteristic of him.
Okay. I'm gonna fly back and relay this information to my other Jotunites.
Oh,
Joe Knights.
can you detect someone's astral signature if they're dead?
No, because they're dead. They don't have a soul.
Yeah, they don't have an astral signature. Yeah.
Only living things.
You know,
and spirits
maybe
have
he
astral
went
signatures.
out to get some bread, and 25 people showed up.
Or maybe he's fragged.
You, but
Maybe we should at least go there and look.
Sure.
might as well. Is that drone still over the camp?
Don't know. You gonna look?
I guess. Well, I guess I would have looked when we were at the camp. If we're at
Sure.
Sam's, or wait,
Roll perception.
oh,
Wait, when you come back.
yeah, sure. I don't want to. I don't
Yeah.
want to skip ahead too much. But if
Sure.
whenever we're done with this, I can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you can look outside. Go ahead.
Okay.
Roll your
Roll.
perception.
Perception. What's my target number?
What's your highest roll?
Oh, 8.
Nope, no drone.
Whoa. Guys, remember that thing that was like circling around the camp? It's not really there anymore.
It was probably just a news drone. They were probably covering the amazing new renovations and community springing up in the Barrens organically.
Loki, you know that's not the case, right?
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, chum. Everything's fine.
The Jotun has spoken. I suppose. I don't know. What's
Wow.
our plan here, gents? Like, if
Well,
if-
I think
if
we
Johnny's
should at least
gonna-
go and see about what's happening over at Johnny's, because that's the only way that we're going to get paid is if we
Yeah.
go over there. I mean, if it's some crazy corp stuff or something, we can just bug out of there. But if it's, I don't know, like all of his ex-wives or something, like maybe we can like calm
Wow.
everything down, or I don't know, like something, you know.
25 ex-wives.
I mean, that's the name of a trid I saw on the internet. I'm just.
Oh. The
My
Dark
25
Matrix.
ex-wives.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a
Ooh,
romantic
on
comedy.
trid.
What? So I think what I can do is is it an area where I could turn invisible, go on a roof, and look, see what's up? I don't
Maybe
know
let's
if you.
go over there and
I
look.
was gonna say,
It
can
wouldn't.
you?
It wouldn't be as easy for you to do because you'd have to go into actually lived residential areas as opposed to just climbing up a decrepit
I
building.
see. Okay, I think it's still worth it.
So
unless
it would be kind of noticeable.
Okay, what I can do is, what if I put on my Jotunheim appropriate garb, and I take that shopping cart that I had,
mhm.
and I'm just like looking around and stuff,
Yeah, you could do that.
recording it. Yeah.
Sure.
Huh?
Do you really want to get up on a high vantage point?
No, he's just walking around with like a.
I could just do it on the ground level.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
walking around with a shopping cart, but I
Lot
mean,
more
look,
subtle.
Chummers, like we're spinning our wheels here. I think the best thing that we could do is just go over there and see what it is, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do from there. It's not
Okay.
like we're gonna go over there and then all of a sudden we're in a heap of trouble for walking around. I mean, people walk around all the time.
Oh
And
boy, I'm
we're,
sure
we're
that
all people.
will-
Last time I checked, I think we're gonna be okay.
I look at my
Last
reflection
I looked.
forlornly.
Yes.
I'm sure that what you said about us being totally fine will last the entirety of our run today.
Yeah, what could
Not be-
possibly go wrong?
Will not be
I
retroactively trafficked.
Guarantee it, Chummer.
Oh, okay. The Jotun guarantee. Okay,
I
that's all I need.
guarantee everybody's safety here.
All right, let's do it.
Big talk. All right. You walking your way over to Johnny's from the Jotun camp after
I reckon so. I need like a
Sam will
Segway
have-
or something.
dropped you back off.
Isn't it's like a walk?
You can walk, or you could try and get a ride somehow. It's
There's
up to
no
you.
calling a cab is hit or miss, and maybe
Yeah.
you get one after like 2 hours.
It's within walking distance,
That's
so we
what I-
might as well
that's
just
what I
walk
mentioned.
over. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Sure. It's a more lived-in community. Like the apartment buildings are old and run down, but they're still serviceable and livable, as opposed to your area that you're coming from, where a lot of stuff is in disrepair. You can get to Johnny's place. There's 25 people because it's an actual house.
Oh.
There are some houses that are actually there. There's a few boarded up on his street, and then he has a few neighbors. But there's 25 people. It sounds like there's a party going on.
Excellent. Fantastic. This is just my speed. Come on, fellas, let's go party.
Okay. Is it like, does he live in like a 1-floor house?
Yep, 1-floor house.
And all those people are in that building?
They're all in the house.
Supposedly.
There's some
Okay.
people outside. Like it's, you
What kind
know,
of party are we talking about? Is it like a frat?
people are drinking and music is playing.
Okay, so a frat has not been ruled out. Okay. We shall see.
Let's go, guys. I'm
Yeah, let's
just gonna
do it.
walk up to the front door. Is the door
Sure.
open?
Yeah, door's wide open.
This is sick. This is like that one time I was in Los Angeles. We went to an
happened?
amazing party. It was just like this. It was just like this. You just walk in the front door. I didn't know anybody. It was great.
Oh,
I bet you the beer's in the
sounds-
back.
Sounds liberating.
I wonder if there's a pool.
You head in. The music is louder when you get inside. There's a lot of people. They're crammed into different rooms. Everybody's drinking. The other thing that stands out is everybody has a black armband on.
No. What's
up
the
with
general
armbands?
tone of the party?
The music is kind of is trying to be upbeat, but not everybody is moving around with the beat.
Can I do gang identification to know if there's any gangs that use a black?
Is he?
Armband? Sure.
Yeah.
Go redhead.
It's just solid black, no insignia.
Solid
or-
black. No
Okay, wow,
symbols,
wow.
nothing.
What's my target?
Your target number is 7.
Okay, 1 success.
You don't know of any gangs in this area or this neck of the woods that would use a solid black armband.
So
Most gangs also use kind of symbols as identification marks, or will use tricolor. A single color is not enough.
So, as someone whose character has been to a lot of military funerals, does this ring reminiscent of any of that?
It's very
Uh-oh.
similar to what you've
This-
experienced before in your
There
past.
might be a reason that his signature is not around.
The kitchen is full of drinks and beer. There's 2 kegs in ice buckets, and there's liquor strewn about the countertops. Red Solo cups everywhere.
Huh.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna start looking around for him.
Sure.
If he's there.
You spend what, couple hours?
I reckon, yeah, like
Sure.
for
You don't
blending
see
in.
Johnny. You don't see Johnny at all. You go in every room, and it's not that big of a house. You go into every room.
Can I
Nothing.
eavesdrop over some of the conversations while I'm doing this to see if I
Yeah,
can glean some information?
Sure. A lot of the conversations that you're hearing are talking about Johnny, and a lot of them are using the past tense.
Oh no!
Amaging, somebody will come up to you at the party. Hey, you one of those guys?
You mean one of those guys?
Um,
One of the chummers of
you know, Fast Fingers, right?
yeah, me and him, we go way back.
You do work for him, right?
Yep.
All right. I was supposed to give you this. He hands you a one of those pull string backpacks.
I appreciate that, chummer. What happened to Johnny?
Wrong place, wrong time, chummer.
Ew, wrong place. Where was he?
Out and about, just like normal, but you can't always dodge bullets you can't see.
Any word in the streets? You did this to him? Like, I kind of want to find him. Johnny and
I mean,
we're real good friends.
you put your ear to the ground, man, but I don't know. Some people saying professional hit. I don't know why.
On
He was a
Johnny?
small time guy, yeah.
No, that's a load of Drek. There's no way.
Hey man, it's either gangland, violence gone wrong, or it's a pro hit. That's all I'm saying.
What makes you think it's a pro hit? Nobody around here got that kind of cred.
Just the way it was done and pulled off, man. That's all I know. Takes a big swig.
His name was on the wall.
Any idea where it was at?
Yeah. It wasn't like 2 or 3 blocks from one of the favorite dive bars he frequented.
I appreciate it, Chummer. Cheers in Johnny's memory.
To Johnny.
I'm stick a pour it on the ground. To dead Chummers.
At Chummers.
I'm gonna go find Loki and Zero.
Sure. It's not hard. Small house.
Okay, yeah. Got something here, fellas.
Oh, amazing! I think Johnny may have passed on.
Yeah, he was apparently geeked.
Wait,
Professionally or by another gang, I don't know.
well, I didn't know that. How did you find that out?
The person who handed me this, I'm gonna hold up the bag.
You look in it?
No, not here, not with all these eyes.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. Where's Zero? Let's find Zero.
Can I like glance across the room and like try to see where there's like a dwarf-shaped hole in the crowd?
I'm at the.
Scooping
I'm
up
at
like
the.
the potato salad.
I'm at the catering thing. He would have wanted me to have this. To go.
Come on, Zero. You can take the bowl. Just let's go.
I wanted to pack like 2 more.
Wow.
For Johnny.
For Johnny. All right.
He has potato salad in the sky.
He's gone to that big potato salad in the sky.
Yeah, he definitely didn't roll potato on this one.
Oh. Oof.
Bam, bam.
Too soon.
Too soon. You know, we cope in different ways. As I take a huge spoonful of potato salad.
All right.
I eat my feelings.
You guys have the bag. Heading out from the party. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we just leave. So amazing. What's in the bag, chum?
Good question. Let's find out. Open up the bag.
The bag has a small, like this big tin box, and also a cred stick.
It's in the tin box.
The tin box, it looks like there's some kind of drive,
The drive.
like a data drop.
Oh boy.
Do we want to get what's the Decker's name? What's his name, Loki?
Apple Jacks?
Yeah, it's Applejack.
You want to get him on this, or do we have something to read this? Also, I think we got paid.
You could just plug it right into Zero. He's offering his chip jack.
Yes.
Do you really want to like slot a
Yes.
weirdo chip?
For Johnny. We need
For
to know who
Johnny?
did this to him. I don't know, man. Like,
I honestly
mean,
like don't give a frack who did it.
I'm gonna check my
His
revolver and make sure there's
name
some
was-
gel rounds in there.
his name was
you're
on
loaded.
the wall, and then he got geeked.
We got paid. That's what matters. I don't. Are you sure? You sure you want to do this?
The call to adventure, you know what I'm saying? What Johnny would have wanted us to go on another daring journey of some sort. Look, man, I got a lot on my plate right now. I'm just trying to find some kind of distraction, if I'm going to be completely honest.
I'm not slaying this into you. Here, you can do it yourself.
By all means.
Okay. Zero kind of just like looks like he goes to sleep standing up. Zero, in your mind, Johnny starts playing like a recording. If you're watching this, I'm gone. Cheers. Takes a drink. I left a payment for you. I've been looking over my shoulder for too long. It's getting closer. I think he's finally found me, and I can't get away this time. I'm sorry, chummers. I hope I didn't drag you into it. My best advice is leave this one alone. Hopefully, we'll all meet in that stuffer shack in the sky one day. Watch your backs. And worry about who you trust. This will be the last you ever hear from me. And then it fizzles out. And then there's an extra data file on there that it won't read.
So in this video, was Johnny Fastfingers talking his normal Johnny Fastfingers kind of way, or was he like
No, he was
straight
real
shooter?
somber, like very somber about it. Not his usual upbeat, hey, kind of thing. He knew something was coming. Clearly. But Zero, that's what you see play in your head.
Yeah,
And then there's a data file that you can't open.
I relay all of that. And yeah, there's another file on here I can't seem to open.
I know a guy that can probably open.
We're sure this guy's on the up and up.
He does jobs for money. I mean, how much more in the up and up do you need?
Would I be able to plug this into my pocket secretary?
Maybe.
Sure, we'll try it.
Sure.
Can I open that said file?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
It'll operate.
Okay, there you go.
no, okay.
What's in the file? What's in the file?
In the file, it has a
It's a bunch of worthless Bitcoin.
no. It
It's
actually
a
has
Chain.
it actually has a few Lone Star dossiers.
Okay.
There's
Really?
pictures. There's like arrest pictures and everything. It's just of these two guys. There's two different guys. He has these files on. There's no real explanation.
What were their crimes?
Some domestic assault, battery, larceny, grand theft auto, attempted robbery, breaking and entering, extraterritorial violations, meaning they were on Corp land and shouldn't have been on Corp land. Both of them have rap sheets too. They've done time in prison.
Any note associations in the file? With
There's
like
a
any
couple
major groups?
There's a couple gang affiliations. Nothing major though. No major gang. One of them does have humanist connections though.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to geek this guy just to pure principle. But Chummers, this seems like something we don't need to worry about, right? He even said not to worry about it, right?
We don't, but he was our fixer and our friend.
He wasn't a chummer though.
Let's be honest. I think this is a decision that the entire group has to make, and if anybody wants to pursue it, it'll be up to them to do so. I wouldn't be opposed to trying to figure out what's going on, especially considering, one of our contacts just got geeked, and in a fairly professional manner, is from the sounds of it. I don't particularly like that, and if anything, a message needs to be sent that you don't go after the Jotun.
Yeah.
Well, I know where he was geeked at. That they were telling me about it in there. If you really want to go down this road,
Zero, don't you have like a Lone Star contact? Can you call your friend maybe at some point? And you don't have to do it right now. It's not
He's
a big
not my
priority.
friend.
Okay, you're associate. I'm your friend. I'm your friend, Chummer.
You see a glimmer in his one eye.
I hold my hand down in a handshake.
My Jotun. Thank you.
He's just gonna look down at Zero. What? Don't. What do you do? Don't do
sorry,
that.
I got really carried away. This, it started as a bit. I don't know. I have a lot going on right now.
I really don't know what happened while I was resting, but this whole thing here.
I know, it's fantastic, isn't it?
No,
I agree. It's amazing.
Loki, we're
so happy to have you on board with the whole Jotunheim Aesir thing that we have going on now. We even have Valkyries. Did you know that? We have Valkyries.
I miss so much.
While this conversation is having, Zero, your phone buzzes.
Oh boy, my favorite. Bing. Go for Zero.
Oh no, it's like a text message.
Oh. What's one of these?
It's a reminder that's popped up on your phone.
Oh God, how much time has passed?
Reminder. 40 days until target acquisition.
Oh, okay. So it hasn't been a month yet.
No.
Okay, because I was thinking about that.
Yeah. I figured I'd give you a nice little heads up.
Cool. Just as a bit of a heads up, I do have less than 45 days to maybe geek somebody. This is bad timing. This is distasteful, right? Like, I just.
Not really. It just depends on who you're geeking. I mean, it's not one of us, is it?
I look deathly serious at him, and then Amaging. No, I'm pretty sure it's not you guys. It's somewhere quite a ways off. Real quick, I have a cyberware called Image Link.
Yeah.
It says something about display text and images in field of vision.
Yes.
Does
that would display in your cyber eye.
Oh, in my okay, so it's not like I project it.
No, you can connect something like your Pocket Secretary or something like that and pull up images into your field of vision.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Or if say somebody is like one of your members is like broadcasting on a drone, something like that, like a drone camera, and you have a hookup that's receiving it, and then you're scoped in, and you also want that video surveillance footage playing, you can do that.
Okay, cool.
That's what the image link allows you to do.
Gotcha. Well, so that's something that we could start looking into.
I am absolutely willing to help you with that, chum. First, though, do we get paid, Amaging?
Yeah, I got a cred stick right here. If I click the cred stick, how much is on there?
6,000.
Perfect. That's 1,000 for everybody. I am going to go and get some groceries and they feed the troops, and then I'm going to go set up these showers that we have. I got these camp showers so that that everybody in Jotunheim can start getting clean and like taking care of themselves a little bit better. I got toothbrushes and some soy toothpaste and all the stuff that you would normally, a little bit of deodorant, and I'm going to try to institute a little bit of a cleanliness routine for everybody to maybe sort of like eliminate some of the bad odors that have been going around. It hasn't been great, and I think it would help quite a bit. So I'm gonna do that, and then maybe we should go shopping for some beds or something. I would really like to be able to have our own rooms and stuff. That would be pretty whiz.
Seems like a good idea.
Well, Zero, you said you wanted to go to the mall, right?
Yes.
Then to the mall it is.
To the mall.
To the Redmond Mall. Okay, you can make your way to the Redmond Mall. Again, it's pretty heavily guarded, but go right ahead.
Wait, Zero, you didn't bring your sniper rifle, did you?
No.
Good job.
You don't walk around with that.
That's
a good thing
definitely
about
not
pistols,
something that
man.
you want to walk around with
Ah.
here.
No,
No.
it's not. No.
No.
Where did you want to go while you're at the Redmond Mall?
I want to see. Okay, so a couple things. One thing, do we have it in the budget, or can we talk to someone to build? And hear me out here. An R&D department.
R&D
Well,
department.
you're not exactly a corp.
Are you talking about like a workshop?
Yeah, like make a workshop. I got a couple
Sure.
ideas for stuff I want to make.
Have you seen all the space we have for activities? I picked that building because it was so big. You can have a whole
Right.
section to yourself and do whatever you want with it, chum.
Good. Who do I talk to if I'm trying to like figure out what to get? Because I want a couple things.
I don't know. What are you trying to get?
I want to have basically a bench to work on stuff.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
want cutting tools.
Mhm.
I want some stuff that I can just craft together. Probably some like metals, stuff like that. Not sure how much 1,000 creds will get us, but
Well, you decide how you want to spend your new yen, chummer. It's your new yen.
very cool.
Very cool. I am gonna go get us some beds. I'm getting Granny a stove. She's been asking for a stove for a while. But I don't know, Amaging, what are you gonna spend your new yen on, buddy?
I'm pocketing it and saving it for now.
Fair.
Mm.
The stuff I need is a little outside of my budget right now.
Sounds mystical and expensive.
Lesma is expensive. Zero, if you want to buy a workbench and some basic tools, do you want build repair tools? Is that what you're after?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I basically just to like zoom out a bit. I want to be able to work on guns.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to craft or start crafting like little tech things.
Okay, so that's two separate things.
Okay.
You can get the build repair materials in the workbench to start working on firearms, and that will probably cost you your full 1,000. The building the tech stuff is you'll need an electronics kit or an electronics workshop, one of those two, and those can get expensive.
Okay.
The electronic stuff is going to be much more expensive than the firearm build repair.
Okay, gotcha. And if I was going to work on those gun stuff, what's the associated like skill for that?
Build repair.
Build repair. Okay, I do not have any of that.
You can get some because at the end of this evening, I'm giving karma out.
Okay. I also want to figure out the means to which to make my sniper rifle take outable in public, mayhaps. Like, I don't know.
You mean deconstruct your sniper rifle
Yeah,
and be able
or, you know.
to carry it in like a briefcase or something?
You should
Something
just do
along those
like El Mariachi and just get a guitar case.
Yes.
I mean, once you have the build repair, you can start fiddling around with that.
Good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going for.
He's trying to do like a pop out the sleeve and then the sniper rifle just.
That sounds ridiculous.
No.
I love it. How do I make it so that I can deconstruct it on the material plane and make it tattoos that are grafted onto my body so that I could just reach my arm out and pull a sniper rifle from the ether? That's the thing you can do, right?
That's
Amazing.
that's not how magic works.
Thank you.
Stop.
You know,
stop
I'm hearing
watching,
a lot about magic.
Stop,
like magic
stop
can
watching.
do.
Stop watching Trid. Stop watching Trid Zero.
Carl
it's always-
Combat Mage could do it.
It's not real.
Yeah, Carl Combat Mage can do anything.
Carl Combat Mage isn't real.
You shut your mouth. You take that back right now.
No.
What's
it's
next,
not
Amazing?
real.
You're gonna tell me Neil the Orc Barbarian isn't an accurate historical representation of orcs or barbarians?
Probably not. It's on Trid.
La, 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 la.
Listen, whenever we get back to home, we're gonna have to have a serious conversation about what my actual capabilities are, Zero. Because you.
Hey,
Hey,
I
say no
have
more,
no words.
Chummer. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, you can do anything you put your mind to, okay?
Next, he's going to be telling us that Shield Wall is better than Maria Mercurial. I don't know what this guy's even saying anymore. Who are you? And what did you do with my friend Amaging?
Who are you? And what did you do with my friend Loki?
What am I? We're having this talk in the mall.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
We're probably like, yeah, we're gonna walk around. Come here, little girl. We're walking around this group away from them.
Parents are covering their children's eyes, like hushing them away.
I like have the light on my eye. I'm like, what are you looking at? We're not trying to
Wow.
get security calling us today.
Well, I want to go to the Cap store, so I want to go to back to the what is it? The military surplus place.
Yeah.
I'm looking for like one of those like propane camp stoves and a couple of cans of propane that I can give to Granny.
Yeah, he's got one of those.
Perfect. I want that, and I'm looking for some like folding cots. I need 6 of them.
Okay.
Maybe
Got
like
folding cots.
sleeping bags and like pillows.
Sure.
Okay. What are we talking?
650.
650.
Yep.
All right. So 6 new yen and 50.
No. 650 new yen.
Oh, come on.
650. What is this? This isn't the Salvation Army.
All right. So I got 450 left over from our payday. I'm guessing that there's like, is there like a, I don't know, some kind of like grocer in here? Is there like a milk aisle anywhere?
Yeah, turn around. I mean, I've been staring at that chocolate one that looks like it's about to fall for like an hour.
It does look like it's about to fall off. And that's why I picked this image, because the milk does look like it's about to go any minute.
I said I was gonna sour your milk.
But now, is there like a grocer's or like someplace I can pick up like
there's
food and
there's
stuff?
a small there's like a small farmer's market.
Okay. I would like to grab just like general like dry goods and stuff. In fact, you know what? How much for 2 of those propane stoves? How much for 2? Like, how much added on?
That was included in the price.
No, I wanted.
Oh, you want an
2.
extra
Yeah,
one?
yeah, for like one for us, one for Green.
Another 20 new yen.
Okay, 20. All right, that's easy call. Okay, so what I'd like to do is go and get like just a lot of dry goods, like get some pots and pans, stuff to cook with, you know, just the general like crap that you would need to like, I don't know, boil rice and like, you know, mix up a big batch of soup or something, you know.
Okay.
And you know, then also like some sandwich stuff. You know,
Right,
maybe some fresh vegetables. Do they have any of that there?
Your full grocery shopping list will cost you 150.
Okay. So that leaves me back at 300. Okay, and then I also want to try to find some place that sells like toiletries and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
get some
That place that
yeah.
also exists.
get some extras, like more toilet paper,
Uh-huh.
which I'm sure we're gonna need. We're gonna have to work the sanitation thing out too. We're gonna have to find like a proper building or something.
We always have the ghoul hole.
Please, sir, the gulag.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You
It was
didn't
right
just
there.
do that! Oh my god, dude! Where's the rim shot when you need it? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, you know, more toilet paper, soap, shampoo, toothpaste, you know, that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Another 50 new yen.
And then also like some first aid supplies, you know, like just gauze and neosporin, like band-aids, like, you know, the you
Okay.
know, that kind of
Peroxide.
yeah, like disinfectant, that sort of thing.
Okay. Another 100 new yen.
Okay, so that's another 150.
Yep.
I'll give you 300 new yen.
No, it's fine.
Okay, fine.
It's fine. Say no. Say I want you to save your money, chum. Like you have very important things you're saving up for, and I want you to save up for them.
Finger guns.
It's not a real thing, Zero. How many times do I have to tell you this?
All right, so I've got all this stuff. And I'm like, fellas, I'm gonna need you to help me push these carts. I think I can't do them all at once.
Yeah, he has like 4 shopping carts loaded up.
Okay. I want to make a revision to what I was buying.
Okay.
Actually, I would like to invest in security equipment for Jotunheim.
In what way?
Can we set up a network of cameras?
Gotta have power first, dude.
We don't have power.
Not
You
yet.
don't really. You don't
we
have
are
grid
really,
power.
we are living in era appropriate. Okay, who do we gotta talk to get this stuff going? Because we're gonna need to talk about plumbing.
I'm actually working on that, Zero. Let's talk after we're done with this session. I'll tell you like what I have everybody doing.
Maybe you want to keep with your original purpose or purchase, and then.
But one slight adjustment. I want to make whatever leeway I can so I can buy a big bouquet of flowers and a flower vase.
I'll throw that into your original cost.
Perfect.
All right. Sure. I'm very curious as to why.
It's nothing nefarious.
He just wants to spruce the place up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Maybe it's a present for Granny. I don't know.
It'll all be explained in due time.
I can't wait. Are you making your way back after this lovely sabbatical to the shopping mall?
Yeah, as we leave, I'm gonna call one of my lieutenants and have him and a couple of guys, like maybe like 2 guys, head towards the mall so that they can kind of meet us halfway. So we have some sort of security on the way back because we're walking through the Barrens.
Get jumped by scavengers.
Yeah, like we're walking through the Barrens with like 6 shopping carts full of stuff. We're each like pushing 2 of them. You know what I mean?
Sure.
No, I cast magic fingers, and a magic hand is pushing one of the carts.
Wow. So 6 of your guys will show up with SMGs to escort you.
Wonderful.
So you can make it back to Jotunheim without a problem.
Perfect. So first thing I'm going to do is bring Granny's present to her. Let's go knock on the door.
She's so thrilled.
So here's how you work it, Granny. You put the gas in here, and then you turn it on. You got to light it here, and then you have your stove now. I'm sorry I couldn't repair the old one, but
Just,
now you have one that works.
Pats you on the shoulder and then immediately goes and you watch her just shove something into the microwave and start microwaving.
This is a start. And just help spruce it up. You called it, Trevor. This is for the most generous woman I ever met this side of the Barrens. Thank you, Granny. We would be you are our foundation. Rock.
You're our couch to lay on when we were weak.
Because your entire mess that you left of the microwavable food cartons are all gone. She's cleaned the apartment out.
We don't deserve Granny.
We don't deserve her, which is
don't.
why we gotta make.
You really don't.
We gotta make whatever time she has left, really pleasant. So here's some flowers.
Oh,
We gotta give.
So
we gotta
sweet,
give.
Zero.
We gotta give her like one of those honorary titles. We'll call her Ymir or something. I don't know. You gotta keep it appropriate. Keep it in.
Wow. Okay.
Not a cult, ladies and gentlemen.
Not a cult.
Hashtag
not a cult. Hashtag not a cult.
I think I'm gonna have to start using that in my tweets for this show from now on.
Yeah.
Not a cult.
Yes.
Hashtag not a cult.
Hashtag not a cult. Hashtag SINless. Hashtag not a cult.
Yeah. Probably a good look. All right. You
right,
got all
don't
your
you-
groceries. You got stuff to start setting up cots and sleeping bags so people can actually sleep. Your showers
those are for us.
Your showers are going. People are actually bathing. Yeah, if you could actually get running water going, maybe it'd be even better.
Well, we're working on it one thing at a time.
We're bringing civilization to the Barrens, y'all.
I am going to get all of our stuff up into our building. We shall call it Asgard.
I'm not calling it that.
Asgard awaits.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take it, everything, and like set up cots in like 6 different rooms so that everybody has rooms, and put a little tag on each one with everybody's name on it. In fact, I'll use their new Aesir names just
Also,
for posterity.
I know we don't have the full crew, but I was thinking about it. Frigg in Norse mythology is like
Mhm.
the mother of wisdom, which I
Mhm.
believe we could bestow upon Granny. And I was
I
thinking,
like it. I like it.
because I'm someone who goes with the pew pew with the bang bang boomstick, I could be, and I'm not saying this to like, put myself on some platform, but I was thinking Uller, god of the hunt kind of guy. I could be.
Zero, you can be whoever you want to be, buddy.
Yeah, Jotun approved. Let's go.
I'm fine with you calling yourself whatever you want. I like it. You just have to make sure everybody else knows what you want to do here for the thing.
I'll put in the proper paperwork,
Okay,
We got a
alright.
system to run.
Send it through HR. Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
File and triplicate, of course. I'm not an animal.
so I'll set everybody a cot and sleeping bag and stuff like that, and I'll pick one for myself, and I'm gonna just like get all of the extra stuff that we have, since we have like extras now, and like secure it in my room until we have like a proper like pantry or whatever. And I figure we can do, like, if we just all pitch in a little bit, we can come up with like kind of like a stockpile of the supplies that we're going to need for this community to kind of divvy out as the need arises. But feel free to contribute as much or as little as you want. I've kind of taken it upon myself to sort of do this, and then I'm gonna go get a damn shower.
All right, finally, because
Yes.
you definitely need one.
Yeah. Probably need some new clothes too, or at least to go to like a laundromat or something.
Yeah, something.
But at least I'm
What are the
clean.
rest of you going to be doing?
I would like to first off go back to Granny's apartment and clean it some more.
Oh,
And I want to
you're-
clean our cot. I got to make amends. I'm starting a new leaf.
You're so nice. It's already pretty clean, so you're just dusting dust that's already been dusted.
Okay, well, the sentiment is there. And then I will go back to Asgard, and I'm going to be, cleaning it up. Do we have windows?
Yeah, there are windows.
Okay, I'm cleaning the windows. We got to
Okay.
make this place look presentable. This is Jotunheim. This ain't no, I don't know. I should have got a book on Norse mythology while I was there.
You really
that
should
was
have.
Big oof on my part, but
A big whoops.
big whoopsie doozy.
I'm sure there's a Trid show about the Norse mythology somewhere. You can just totally believe all that.
You are so brilliant in your arcane knowledge. Thank you so much. I'm gonna. Do we have like a thing to which I can look up trids?
As you run out, no, I was joking.
Valhalla awaits.
What have I done?
I mean, you did this, so it's on you. Just saying.
I'm gonna grab Amaging after I get my shower. Hey, buddy. So I was thinking, if we knock down these walls here across the hall from your room, this would make a great area for like a little summoning thingamahoozy, kind of. It's big enough. Do you think like that would work for you over here? This little area right here.
Yeah, this looks good. I'm gonna need a place for hermetic library at some point.
Well, I mean, look, we have an entire like other side of the hallway.
Where nobody else can get to it besides us,
Oh, I mean,
especially Zero. I don't want him prying in my books.
can Zero even read?
I
Wow.
don't. I never really
I feel like that's
asked.
mean.
I never asked either. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
this will work for now. But
would you put a lock on it or something?
yeah, like, yeah, this is good. This is, I was doubting you at first, Loki. I'm really impressed.
Thank you, buddy.
Except for the names, I'm not really.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to Kaze about that, because he's the one that leaned hard into the whole Jotunheim thing. So,
I expect more out of Kaze.
he leaned into it, and I kind of like it. I think it sort of has a little pizzazz, and gives a little something to the whole community. Like we have a name now.
That's the only reason why you like it. Okay, yeah. Right, Loki. Okay. Yeah. What else do we need? Like, what's our next steps here?
Well, we definitely need some power. I have some of my guys investigating that underground area, in the subway, because they had some power down there. They had lights that were working. So I'm sort of having some of our guys secure that location as a little bit of a fallback spot, in order to kind of like give us a place to kind of run to. In fact, I even had the prophet. He dug us a tunnel, and they're clearing it out now, so that we'll be able to go from the basement here all the way over there.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. So they're gonna do all that, and then like as soon as we figure out where the power is coming from, we might be able to tap into that and then route that over here. It's going to be kind of expensive, but the other thing that we could maybe do is like solar panels. The only problem with solar panels is that if we put them up on the roof where they're going to get the sun, then like that drone that was here the other day would see something like that.
Yeah, it'd be kind of obvious.
It's kind of a concern to do things that way. It's kind of up in the air, but electricity I think is going to be a very big improvement for quality of life around here, and then running water. Those are the two big ones. But in the meantime, I think the next big thing is getting the doc out here to sort of be able to look after everybody, health wise.
Are we gonna need like the medical stuff? He seemed a little angry last time. Well, last few times I called him actually.
Well, he really needs to see something from us before he starts doing us any favors. He's got a pretty thriving business, and we're trying to take him away from that. So. I think one of their priorities needs to be getting this hospital thing out of the way soon.
Well, got any place in mind?
There is a hospital in the Barrens that I've had my eye on, but I haven't really had a chance to investigate it. So that may be something we have to go do soon, chum.
It might be something we might want to look into doing soon. I think that's our next big step, right?
I think so. I do have this issue with this telephone that was delivered, though. I didn't tell you about that, did I?
No. What?
Yeah,
telephone?
someone left a package with a telephone here for me while we were doing the death race thing.
Wait. For like addressed to you?
Yes.
Who?
In fact, come on, let's go check it out together.
Yeah.
I'll go find Zero and bring him too.
Okay.
Zero, buddy. We have this telephone thing that we have to check out. So I'll figure out who has the package, who stashed it for us, and
one of your lieutenants stashed.
Okay. What's the box look like? Is it just like a normal cardboard box, or is it like?
No, it's not a cardboard box.
Is it like wrapped up like a Christmas present?
No, it's not wrapped up like a Christmas present. It's in a plastic case, and you hit the two hinges to unlock it, and there's foam inside, and sitting on top of the foam is a pristine-looking phone.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hit the home screen.
Yeah, turns on.
Huh. No pass lock. What do you know?
Nope, no pass lock.
I will look into the contacts. Are there any contacts in there?
There's only one number.
Okay. Does it have a name next to it?
No, it just has the number.
Roll me perception.
Roll me.
What's your read write skill? All right. Well, gentlemen, should I call this mysterious number? I mean, this is obviously a thing. Like this person knew enough to get this package here to us.
There's a lot of effort into just storing it.
Yeah, it seems that, well, either way, I think we should know a little bit about whoever this is, good or bad, because they obviously know quite a bit about us.
Well, about you, hopefully.
Well,
Not
true,
all of us.
true.
Well, yeah. Don't leave us waiting.
All right, well, I'm gonna call,
Sure.
and I'm gonna keep it up to my ear at first, just in case
Okay.
it's one of Zero's like phone calls, just to make sure it's not one of those.
That's fine. Phone rings. Phone rings. Hello.
Hello, this is Loki.
Ah, finally. Are you done shopping?
I'm gonna put him on speaker.
Okay.
Yes, I am. How did you know I was shopping?
I don't think that's important.
It's
What is
important to
important?
me.
Let's just assume that I know where you're going all the time.
And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with right now?
You're speaking to Mr. Nemo.
Mr. Nemo. Well, what can I do for you, Mr. Nemo?
It's funny you should ask. I have a proposition for you.
Indeed, go on.
I believe that you have a capable team, and you may be up to the challenge since you were expert in handling that gang situation.
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but, we do okay for ourselves.
Yes, and with what being without a fixer contact, must be difficult to find work.
Interesting. So you're familiar with that as well.
Let's just say I don't make offers without doing my homework.
You wouldn't perhaps have any information in regards to the whereabouts of the people that may be responsible for us no longer having a fixer contact?
Maybe we can discuss that later on down the line.
And what exactly did you have in mind in terms of this challenge you speak of?
Yes, I have a problem and I need it taken care of. And since you seem to be very good at ferreting out problems and fixing them, I figured this would be perfect for your group to handle.
Well, everyone has
It's
a problem
nothing-
and everyone needs it fixed, so...
It's nothing too challenging. I need 2 individuals to just not show up. I would prefer them to still be alive, but I would like for them to be indisposed for their prior engagement. I can tell you more and give you more information if you would like to meet up.
Well, does this job have a New Yen price tag attached to it?
Don't all jobs have a New Yen price attachment?
Well, it just depends on who you're talking to, chum.
Of course. Let's start in the ballpark of 10,000.
Sounds very rich. I'll have to discuss it with my associates, however, since this is a democratic operation, and I'm not the only one with a say in things.
Of course. Well, I wouldn't want you to rush into anything. This isn't time sensitive yet. When it does become time sensitive, I will be calling you back. Hopefully you'll get back to me before then and we can hash out the details.
Indeed. Well, I'll discuss it with my associates, and I will contact you again, Mr. Nemo.
I look forward to hearing your call.
Thanks so much, chum.
You have a pleasant day.
You too. Bye-bye now. Click.
Wow. That is a hefty price tag.
Well, gentlemen, it almost sounds too good to be true.
Yeah. We're supposed to meet this guy before we figure out who those 2 individuals are.
Well, it looks like he's going to have information for us in terms of who the targets are. It could be anybody. The problem is I'm curious as to whether or not these individuals aren't somebody that is going to be very difficult to get to, considering the price tag. You know, if it's some like pair of corporate, you know, uppity upper management types, they may be more difficult to keep from whatever it is they're trying to keep them from. Then, you know, then maybe worth the new yen. I don't know.
Or perhaps some hardened criminals that may or may not have rep sheets that we may or may not have dossiers on a stick.
Wouldn't that be convenient?
Might be too good to be true, but yeah.
Well, perhaps. The only thing we can do is go do this meeting, but I believe we should discuss it with the rest of the team. We'll have to contact Kaze and Flounder and get their thoughts on everything prior to making a decision one way or another, whether or not to move forward with this mysterious individual with a job for us. It's so weird. This is like an old Trid show, a detective Trid or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What would Combat Carl do in this instance?
I don't know, but I know what the famous detective with the yellow coat, Trick Macy, would do. He would track these guys down and make them all pay for their crimes.
Yeah! Sorry, got really excited there.
Hey, buddy. I like my Trid too. We'll have Trid here in Jotunheim soon, Chuck.
We will
Don't worry.
enlighten the masses.
That stuff rots your brain.
More like enlightens you.
You and your fancy book learning.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, okay. Well, so we have a couple things on the shelf then, if this is the case. While we're still waiting to, hear consensus from the group, I don't know how we can look into this further, but like I said before, I got a bit of a timetable on my mission, as it were. I was hoping we could perhaps find some insight about it. We have a lot of just people popping up on our radar that we do not know, but we have to somehow take care of. And I feel like just doing some research on that, maybe even doing a hospital run.
Oh, we do have the thing with the hospital for the doctor, and that would definitely be a big increase in quality of life around here. And then I know you also have your thing that's been kind of on the back burner for a little while. So if you wanted to go and, I don't know, maybe just take a quick look around and, kind of see the lay of the land, so to speak, that's always a thing we could do as well.
Yeah, I think for the time being, if we can improve the quality of life here, I feel like it's going to have branching, benefits down the road. I'm not sure who I can talk to. I don't know if you guys have any connections that can look into some of this, like the person I'm supposed to be taking care of.
Well, I mean, we could always call Applejack. He's kind of our information guy. It's sort of what he does.
That is true.
I mean, you use the right tool for the right job, chum.
Yeah, and knowledge is the kind of tool we need right now. So
Indeed.
can we perhaps give him a bit of the information we have available and go on this run or go on this recon?
Sure. Do you still have that drive with the information? I can just send that directly over to him. He doesn't like to talk very much.
Okay, cool. Yeah, certainly. Do we have a secure way of delivering it to him?
Not really.
I'm very
Other
weary
than
about
walking it over there personally.
Not really. He doesn't really like to meet.
What about your acolyte?
He's clearly a shut-in.
What about Rocky?
Well, I mean, do you really want to give that guy your drive? He's not exactly the most reliable fella.
I feel like you've called upon him more than once, and he's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, but he also disappeared for 4 days.
I think what we need to do is just have an open line of communication between you and your employees. I think that's going to help clear things up a bit.
I'm sorry, I don't have employees. Like we have community members here.
Right.
Okay.
Your followers. Sorry. Okay, so if we have an
they're
open,
not followers, they're family
Okay.
members.
Is it family member? Okay, there's a lot of jargon being thrown around that I don't know if I'm entirely comfortable with. So yeah, we'll can we walk that over to him and then go to the hospital?
I'll call him right now.
All right.
You call up Applejack. Oh, he's gonna see it's you, so he'll use his regular voice instead of the Matrix voice. You're welcome.
Yeah, what do you need, Chummer?
Applejack, we have a little bit of a job for you. Did you hear what happened to Johnny?
No,
Someone geeked him, chum.
not the life.
Kind of is. It kind of is. But I just figured maybe you'd want to know.
It's the streets, man. That's why I don't get out much.
Indeed. But probably smart. Listen, we have a job that we need to track some information down on an individual, and it's kind of sensitive information. Would you be okay with us hand delivering you a drive?
It's not that Kaze guy, is it?
It is not. No, it will be me in person, and only me.
Yeah, that's fine.
In and out, I can slide it right through the door.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, chum. We'll be over soon. We need to just get information on the person in this dossier, and I also believe that there's a locked file in there that we haven't been able to open. Anything you can do about that would be fantastic.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
All right, we'll see you soon, chum.
Click.
All right, so he'll do the job. We just gotta go over and deliver it to him. I'll just slide it through the door or something. And then maybe while we're in the neighborhood, go take a look at the hospital. Sound
Be a
good?
good idea.
Just do a little once over, scouting around a little bit. Yeah.
Can I bring my gun for this?
Good old Redmond General.
I would
wouldn't.
not. Like
All right.
your gun, you have to understand, dude. You're a dwarf with a very large rifle that's like
It is
taller than
a
you.
dwarf mod rifle.
It's still a hunting rifle.
It's still a rifle.
All right.
Still a hunting rifle.
So yeah, I mean,
This freaking guy.
yeah, carrying that thing around is like not a great look. It's kind of okay in the Barrens, but like if you try to go to like a public place that has stuff, it's like people are going to be looking at you weird. And if Lone Star sees it, they're going to want to know where your permit is. And you can get one of those.
If you have a sin.
Yeah, if you have like a fake sin or something, you can get a
Oh.
permit for it and just walk around with it all day. I mean, you'll get stopped, but they'll let you go because he's okay, he's permit.
I'm just gonna make a note to keep working on the build, portable build.
He's gonna have a transformer gun.
Yeah,
That's the dream.
it is. All right.
And
I
so
will
we'll
go.
just-
Can I have a pistol? Like just
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
can have
carry
a
pistol. Conceal a
'cause
pistol.
I stick it in my jacket.
okay, cool.
Yeah, pistols are easier to conceal than big rifles.
What? No,
You think?
I know, unheard of, right?
Yeah.
absolutely ludicrous. All right.
So we'll head over to Applejack and just make it quick. I'll just run up and slide it into the
It's like
slot,
the
knock
mail
on the
slot
door.
of the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
knock on the door, slide the thing through.
All
and,
right. You just watch it disappear into the room.
There it is. Cool. That's all we need. Then yeah, we'll make our way over to the hospital.
Okay.
I have the list in my head of all the stuff that we need, since I have elephant memory. I like that. I'm gonna start calling it that.
Elephant memory.
I
You
have
mean
elephant brain.
eidetic memory?
Elephant brain. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
elephant.
Wow.
Amazing.
Well, there's one way we could get a bird's eye view from the inside.
How's that?
Okay, you've
Hey, Zero, you look like you hurt yourself there, bud.
I did.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Oh, agony.
Wait, what happened? I don't understand.
He's hurt. We should probably bring him to the
How did he hurt
hospital.
himself?
You know, it was.
What did you do, Zero? Are you
Oh,
being
the
clumsy again?
pain. Oh, the rats. Can I make a charisma check
Rats? Like,
to like?
so
His
you have to tell
performance?
me which hospital you're heading to.
I think there's one in the Barrens, right?
There's two.
Oh,
Yeah, you've got the choice of Hollywood Hospital or Redmond General. Hollywood Hospital is much smaller than Redmond General.
Probably that one.
okay. Well, here's the question: Is there anything on the list that the doc gave us that he wants us to retrieve that stands out?
That stands out?
Yeah, like is there like specific equipment or stuff like that that he's going to want us to liberate? And by liberate, I mean not steal from the hospital. We're so going to hell, dude.
I mean, if you want the fully staffed clinic like you were asking for, your best bet is to go to Redmond General because they're going to have everything and maybe some more stuff.
I mean, specifically though, is there stuff that like stands out like, okay, this is going to be harder to get. Like, we're going to need a bigger truck.
Yeah, an X-ray
yeah.
machine.
You would need you're going to need probably a larger truck than your battle wagon
Okay.
to take everything. One, it's less conspicuous than a battle wagon.
Right.
And two, there's some surgical equipment that he's asking for to
Okay.
set up a full clinic to be able to service you guys. And
All
since
right,
some of you have
much of
cyberware,
this, how much of this stuff would be like in an ambulance?
in just an ambulance,
Just an ambulance.
maybe a quarter of it.
Okay. So I'm thinking like just out of character here, guys. I'm thinking like planning wise, I feel like if we can get 25% of it just from an ambulance, we should definitely just plan to steal an ambulance while we do this. Like that should be a part of like the getaway thing. We steal the ambulance, or we steal an ambulance and that's our in.
That might be the better way to do it.
Yeah, if we have a patient that we have to take in, and we just happen to look like paramedics with badges.
Okay, I think we get this all. This is all quotes. Yeah.
So yeah, we could go the disguise route, and we could just jack an ambulance, but we're gonna need a lot of help with that because obviously what happened with the whole truck incident. You probably weren't there for that, but Flounder knows. Flounder knows about the truck incident. Apparently these things shut themselves off when when they're called in stolen. So there's gonna have to be a thing that goes on, with the whole GPS and that kind of thing. So if we could do that and then have a patient to bring in, and then that could be our in to the place. But I think we're going to need a lot of legwork, scouting around, mapping, figuring out what's where and how to get where we have to go in order to make all these moving parts work. So
Yeah, we also got to avoid any of the heat going to Jotunheim.
definitely.
Something like stealing, like we probably want some place to drop it off, or otherwise like dump it somewhere. Can't have it tracing back to us.
Well, I mean, there's the Barrens.
There's so much. Yeah.
There's lots of Barrens out there.
Yeah, the Barrens is a very large place for an ambulance to disappear in.
I mean, if you just leave it there, it's like going to be gone within like a matter of a few hours. It'll be stripped down to the frame. Everything will be gone. So,
Okay.
I think the best thing that we could do is just get in there and start looking around If we want to go in via ambulance, then probably starting there and seeing what is on the way, where we have to go.
We're planning a heist, essentially.
That's
A
literally
hospital
what
heist.
we're doing right
Okay,
now. We're literally
okay.
going to rob a hospital.
Heroes.
So,
Yeah, hero.
Shadowrunners.
Shadow runners.
That's the correct term.
we're going to be the heroes of Jotunheim when we get back with all this stuff and bring him a doctor. So,
So what's the plan here?
I think we just, I don't know, is Zero injured? Zero, are you injured, or are we just going to go walk around?
Do I still need to be injured? I'm aging. Oh, the end dwarf manatee. Oh. I see my ancestors.
Quickly, we
Did
need
they-
to get him to the emergency room.
Oh, they're so not going to believe this.
Oh.
Can I roll performance to fake an injury?
Are you faking the injury? Or are
I'm
you
gonna
faking
fake
it
the
for
injury.
someone?
Oh, both my friends are injured. Help.
I'm faking it better than him because he.
I have a charisma 4.
So
Oh yeah, no, that's not. Yeah,
are
that's
you
not
just
good for you.
walking into the emergency room, or what are you doing?
Who's doing what here? Cause
Yeah, tell me who's doing what.
Yeah, I'll fake being injured. Just Zero,
Yeah,
you're bringing
I
me
can
in.
also. Yeah, I was gonna say I can also like record stuff that we see too to better accurately map out the route.
perfect.
Yeah, you're my buddy bringing me into the hospital, and I'm your hurt friend.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, cool. First thing you notice as you walk into the ER, there's Knight Errant security.
Quick, Chummers, help! My friend is injured.
The security guys don't even look at you. There's like standing by the doorways. There's a couple of them standing next to the like nurses station that's behind glass. There's other people in a waiting room in the ER.
I'll go up to the glass. My friend is injured. We requires assistance, please.
Sure. Opens up a slot under the window, slides a pad out that has a scanner and a pen, like corded pen attached to it.
Okay.
All right, just bring them up here so we can scan their SIN, and they'll have to sign some of these release forms before we can do treatment.
Oh, sure. I'll go get him right now.
Okay.
Amaging, do you have a sin?
How do you?
No, I don't. Zero, do you have a sin?
Would I have had it with my previous experience?
If you are a Shadowrunner and you were a legit person at one time, but now you're a Shadowrunner, you've had your identity specifically expunged.
No.
Or else people will just, oh, that's so and so, because we just scan his sin and we can pull up all his past history. Your sin in Shadowrun is your fingerprint, basically.
I do not have one.
If someone scans your sin, not only is it bringing up a personalized dossier of you that's going to pull up, like, think of it as
Social security number.
no, it's way more than that. It's social security, it's driver's license, it's medical history, it's
It's basically everything that the NSA has on you right now.
yeah,
Gotcha.
it's your college experience. Did you graduate high school? It's all of that.
Yeah, the contact list from your phone and
Yeah.
your last phone.
It'll even start like ad revenue and preferences and everything based off of what you buy for your groceries, and it'll start tracking that.
Zero,
Sin,
do you have a
that's why
cred,
Shadowrunners don't have a sin.
do you have a cred stick?
I do. I have.
What kind
I
of
have
cred stick
one,
do you have?
I think I have one.
He has a certified cred stick.
Okay, that's a sin.
No,
Oh.
it's
Well,
not.
it has a fake sin on it, doesn't it?
No, it does not.
I use certified cred sticks.
Certified cred sticks do not. Certified cred sticks are like bail bond, are like bonds.
Dang.
Anyone who has them, that's their money.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. I couldn't remember which one was which.
Yes.
Well, chummers, if none of us has a sin, then this isn't going to work. I think we need to get out of here. I'll raise my voice. This is preposterous. This treatment is too much. It's highway robbery. We're gonna go to the other hospital. Come on, friends. You guys are all getting ripped off in here.
Nurse doesn't even bat an eye, just pulls the clipboard, shuts the window.
What a travesty. People here they need assistance. They need medical help, and here you are trying to fleece these people.
His blood is on your hands.
It's terrible. It's terrible what you're doing to them.
I'm gonna elbow Loki in the ribs. I got a scene.
No one seems to be paying any attention to you.
All right, let's bounce.
So to the other one?
No, actually, I have a different idea, Amaging, but I'm going to require your help.
Okay.
Let's just take a quick scout around and see if we can find somebody on their smoke break.
Okay.
If you can perhaps mage hand an ID badge for me. I think we may have a way to do a little something, if you know what I'm saying.
I like the way you think. Let's do this.
Yeah, I remember a story that I heard one time. I don't know how true it was, but I heard a story about some guys that did something similar like this, and I always thought it would be pretty cool.
See, there's a lot to be learned from Trids, Amaging, just saying.
No, this was like an oral story that I heard from a very wise old Shadowrunner
In the
sage.
ancient times.
In the before 4 times, yes, yes.
This is why you're the Jotun.
Well, there is a courtyard that some people are having lunch at.
Are they
No
employed?
doctors, though. Nobody in white coats. There's some people in scrubs. There's a couple guys in like green jumpsuits.
What do the green jumpsuit guys look like they're doing? Like they're like janitors or something?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the janitors would probably be perfect. They have access to every area, but yet nobody pays attention to the janitor.
Might be a good idea, yeah. You want get him away from the group.
How am I supposed to do that?
Ask for a cigarette.
Okay, are any of them smoking? They're having lunch, right?
Yeah, they're having lunch.
Yeah, they're eating. They're not smoking.
It's kind of a nice day out for January.
Let me try to think. How can I like get one of these guys? Amaging. Why don't we do our act?
Yeah. I mean, I could get people. Yeah.
Let's do our act. We will do our act, and then while they're distracted, you just like do your magic finger thingy, and then just, kind of with the thing. You boop.
Do they have name tags?
That's what we're after. We're after an ID badge.
Well, yeah, they have
Well, I'm just trying to see if they have name tags.
names. They have names printed on the.
I could read off one of the names from a distance and call out that the doctor wanted them.
You could try that. I mean,
Not the most bulletproof plan, but hey.
I don't know. I sort of.
Or you can do
like,
act.
Yeah, I sort of like just like distracting them and getting them like, this is something that Amaging and Loki have done a bunch of different times. Like literally this exact thing where he'll do like magic tricks and I'm like his hype man, and you know what I mean. Where we put the hat out and like ask for donations, but in the meantime he's like pickpocketing people with mage hand. So
Sounds like a plan.
yeah. All right, Amaging, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Stroll up to the group. It's your lucky day, chubbers. Witness the magnificent, the wondrous sights of the great Amaging.
No one is clapping. Most people are just kind of glancing your direction and just.
I see we have some naysayers in the crowd today. I see you need proof of Amaging's incredible supernatural abilities. But be warned, friends, this is not for the faint of heart. Beware.
One of the guys just kind of looks up casually from his sandwich. We get it. You do magic.
All right, Amaging, you're on.
I bring you from the mysterious isles of Tir Tangeree. And I'm going to do some card trick to try to get their attention.
Just to let you know, Tir Tangeree is Portland. Tir Nanog is
Tir Nanog, that's it. Yeah, the mysterious Isle of Tir Nanog.
Do they know that though?
Yeah, who cares? To them, maybe Tir is a tear. Again, nobody really notices anything. Are you doing performance here?
Yes.
Roll me some performance.
All right. Is it a flat roll or is it
open test? So
Okay.
highest roll.
Come on, give me a 6. 10.
You'll get a few people that very soft clap it. You're not really gathering a crowd though. People are just like, oh look, he does stuff. Eat my lunch.
But there's more than that. If you thought that the secrets of the mysterious isle were something, wait until you see what Amaging has in store from beyond.
Can't wait to see what's from beyond.
Look at it. Yeah, by the way, I didn't bring the stuff.
Yeah, you didn't. So
Just
go
do
ahead
something.
and try again.
Even more fabulous card tricks. Only a 5 that time.
All right. One of the people in scrubs is gonna walk up to you. Just be like, "Hey man, here's a sandwich, and here's 50 new yen. Maybe you should go find like a place. You know."
What better place to be than of those caregivers while you enjoy your lunch?
While he's talking
Yeah,
to him and he's holding out the
whatever.
sandwich, I'm gonna actually I'm gonna run over and bump into him and be like, give me that, and act like I'm like, like, oh my god,
Stealing
it's a
the
sandwich.
sandwich.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then like that's gonna,
That's the cue. That's the cue.
Well, this isn't one of the janitor guys. This is just one of the people in scrubs.
Or did one of the janitors come over
It's
to
what we
view the
got.
spectacle?
It's what we got. You know what I mean?
A couple of them are looking over, paying attention, and then there's one guy who just has like big headphones on and he's just staring off into space.
Yeah. Okay. Well, magic fingers time.
You're magic fingering the guy.
Oh wait, they don't have ID badges. They have.
The scrub people do not have
Oh,
ID badges.
okay. I thought, never mind. I don't do any of that then.
The janitors do. The
Okay.
ones in scrubs don't.
Well, I don't do any of that then because I thought he had an ID badge. Never mind. All right. So here's what I'll do is I'll go around. I'll take my hat off and go around like passing it around.
Yeah.
And when I get to the guy with the headphones on, I'm gonna like stick it in his chest so that like the hat is covering the ID badge.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I
then
mean?
try and sleight of hand it.
Oh well, no, I'm gonna have Amaging do his thing, and then once
Okay.
it's off, I'm gonna cup it in the hat and then walk away.
Okay.
All right.
Mage fingers away.
Because we've done this a million times, so like
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
3 successes.
Okay. Woo 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 woo.
All right, so I'll scoop it in the hat and then like just take a quick bow, and then we'll walk away.
Looks at you weird, like, oh, jeez.
And then I'll make sure I mark his face. You know what I mean? Keep an eye on like his
Sure.
all this stuff. So and then We'll get out of here.
You have a badge.
All right, great. Well, we have a place to start, guys. So I can make myself look like this dude. And the only problem is, like, if he's already there, you know.
Yeah, that's the other problem. We might have to maybe catch this guy and give him an extended stay in the Flounder VIP lounge.
Is this guy gonna have a bad day?
Yeah, what's the name on the badge, by the way?
The name on the badge is K. Lockhart.
Loki here. Yes? Why, yes. Of course, I could give you some ideas about how you could help out your favorite runners. Well, the first thing that I would do is like the Tridio, and then leave a comment and see if they get back to you. I would also probably subscribe to the channel so that you get notified when the next treat goes live. You could also go to their Patreon Matrix site, just like Sephiroth, Suzy Q, and Crimson Gecko have already done. And here's one of my favorite trids of theirs. And then here's one other one that everybody else really seems to like. That should get you started. You just let old Uncle Loki know if there's anything else you need, chummer.